With the skyline in front of us, so look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Michael Marriott is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had some ups and downs. An ERA in the 4s. That tells me the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Striding in once again, Zach Walters. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Walters.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. To the ready for another chance. Cleveland Slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Slugger.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 58 on the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets
so stepping in, Roman Quinn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland Slugger comes in one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1.
just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chris Davis.
Here he comes on 2-0. Runner breaks for third. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Now the relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Roman Quinn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Quinn.
No one out now.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Sometimes when a reliever.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cleveland slugger. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His sixth.
He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on
it. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
First baseman number 19.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger moves over. 1 out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Michael Marriott earns his 6th. Well, that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
6 runs, 7 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004. Citizens. All on the show next. Phil Santos is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Batting
coming to the plate now,
right
Cleveland
fielder.
slugger.
Cleveland
He's seen that average
slugger.
climb during his second.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Duvall sprinting after it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way to play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Here's Chris Davis
Batting
now.
fourth.
His average
Left
for the
fielder.
year sits in the 280s entering play.
Davis.
2-0 pitch on the way. Runner's on his way to third. This one's down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in, Jose Peraza.
The batter,
He
number
reached on
9,
a single in his first
second
try.
baseman, Jose Peraza.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way.
Now batting, Tony Renda, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Strike him out here.
Heading out toward shallow right. Slugger is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. Ready now, Cleveland.
Slugger.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Gustavo Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Had to protect on 1 and 2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. Ready once again, Cleveland slugger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Come on, baby, square it
Here
up.
comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Mercer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Let's go.
As a look, now the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Hamilton. And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Cincinnati Reds. 3 runs, 6 hits, no. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the opener of it. Digging in the switch. Second. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, and his power surge continues, and even 60 for him on the year, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
'60 home runs on the season. You know, when you start getting that area, everybody starts talking about Babe Ruth. He did, after all, set the standard for those 60 home run season.
Ready now. Cleveland slugger.
Right fielder. Cleveland slugger.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Tolles. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. So as we check it out one more time, remember that for years, 61 was the number. Digging in and looking for more. Cleveland slugger. Looking to add to that here.
Oh, there we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Speared on the dive. How about that? Cleveland slugger will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Toward the alley in left center, that's a base hit, and with his speed, he may be thinking about 2.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Ready for another shot now. Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here it comes, 2-0. Runner goes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Tolles. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Hey, let her rip,
Digging in once again,
number
Tommy
19.
Joseph. He singled his last time up. There he goes. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They lead it 6-2. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Slugger over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Cleveland slugger. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
0-1 count, and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. In to score the runner from second.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
The victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, the second of for Los Angeles in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, it hasn't been a great year for him so far. I mean, he's had the story of his season has been inconsistency.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cleveland Slugger.
Let her rip. Here we go. Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 62 on the year as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near.
Here's Adrian now. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 7 hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And this is in the air to straightaway right. We'll see if it's enough to get that runner to third. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Peterson
has a look. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third.
Hey, great job there by this power hitter, known for driving the ball.
Digging in to try it again. Cleveland Slugger. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There goes the runner. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in, Cleveland Slugger. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. His second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Throw the farther it goes. How about that? Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7. Ten hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
Summer skies shining brightly over Southern California and between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big standing in. Cleveland Slugger. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Toles looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 64 on the season, and it brings the Phillies back even now at 1 apiece.
game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue.
Now at the plate, Cleveland slugger. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Cleveland slugger will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hard liner to center field, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as you see there, ready once again, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Runners on the move for second. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tolles has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
First baseman,
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Joseph.
Runners off for second. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. The relay throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
So striding in, Jordy Mercer.
Shortstop.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here it comes, 2-0. And a double steal try here. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger looks up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Cleveland slugger. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Slugger.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a flare out to left center. Tolles posts under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping into the box, Andrew Tolles. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Slugger ranging back to the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia.
Friday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the first of this 3-game week. Now at the plate,
Hey, get the pitch. Stay hot up there.
into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. Moving to his right. And that's the first. Settling in now, Jesus Sucre. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Slugger. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready for another chance. Cleveland Slugger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bill Hirsch. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line.
Digging in to try it again. Cleveland Slugger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning, you think his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Digging in once again, Stephen Vogt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
And now the runner's trying for third. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through into left, a base hit. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit, tie this game.
Ready for another shot now. Cleveland Slugger.
Right here, one time.
Slugger.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. For the Angels, 1 run, 5 hits. With 1 error, they left 16 men on base.
Saturday night baseball now from Southern California at Angel Stadium. Be fun watching these two. At the plate, Cleveland slugger. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Phillies down in order. And now the Angels get their first opportunity in this one. No score.
Second baseman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Slugger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Well, a moment now to take a look at the start.
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slugger moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits. Striding in once again, Cleveland slugger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Ready once again, Chris Davis. Lifetime versus this pitcher. A 3 for 12 line. And the runner's breaking for third. Smoked on the ground left side. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Calhoun.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Slugger is right there, and that will retire the side. So they breeze through this. Digging in the switch hitter, Cleveland slugger.
Cleveland slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Carmona. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Fielder number 27, Mike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff is base. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the time.
Digging in and looking for more.
Jesus
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one. And the Phillies make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 8 hits.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the Philadelphia. Tyler Skaggs is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Well, he's what you call a solid starter, Matt. Most of the time, he's going to keep you in games and eat up innings. Sometimes he's more dominant than that, and occasionally he'll get hit around a little bit. But if he attacks hitters and throws quality strikes in this one, he's going to be just fine.
Pereira rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Batting fourth, first baseman number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
At the plate, Stephen Vogt. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Vogt.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here's Jeffrey Marte now. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Marte.
This is in the air out to right field. Slugger has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively. And the most errors committed by a team. So it's not just one player. You're not going to win many ball games.
Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Remaining recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So he finds the hole into left to pick up his second base hit of the afternoon. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tommy Joseph.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Striding in, Stephen Vogt reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Stephen Vogt.
And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Sasaki moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Slugger is on his way home. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs here. Digging in, Cleveland Slugger. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll keep the inning alive for Tommy Joseph.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is a...
Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tommy Joseph.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's
Runners on the move for second. Sliced hard on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and... Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
for a good one, huh?
Now both runners on the move. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach.
Coming to the plate now, Chad Hutton, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Chad Hutton.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah, and there's another reason to...
Digging in, Cleveland Slugger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hit hard on the ground to second. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Tommy Joseph.
He's running towards second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Carmona racing back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Stephen Vogt.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hard hit at third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3. Now at the plate, Cleveland Slugger.
Slugger.
First delivery to him on the way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now batting, Tommy Joseph. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Tommy Joseph.
Ready with the 2-0. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Carmona looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
Eight to 3 is today's final. The Philadelphia Phillies get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Sean Burnett gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the Angels, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.